Welcome to Daytona Beach, Florida, Home Tanksters Hot Rods Muscle Car and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our cars. We are not a consignment dealer. If you are watching this presentation today on YouTube, please be sure to check out our website. That website is hanksters.com. It's where you can find all of our most current inventory. We leave our YouTube presentations up no matter if they were shot a year ago or 2 years ago or 5 years ago. They never come down. Our subscribers like to watch our quality of vehicle that we run through each of our showrooms, be it here in Daytona Beach or in PA. So we never take them down. However, when a vehicle is funded in full, it comes down off of our website letting you know that vehicle is no longer available. Check out our Instagram as well. We're going to be posting vehicles such as this one we're going to present to you today prior to it hitting our website. This way, if it's a year, make, or model you might be in the market for, you could possibly get a jump on another prospective buyer. We also have a gift shop here in Daytona, and there is a link to it on our Instagram. There's also a link to it on our website, where you can buy hats, t-shirts, garage signs, banners, flags, all kinds of really cool automotive related materials. So please check that out as well. We get to, as I sell cars, I buy cars, I help to fix cars. So I get to be intimate with a lot of these vehicles. And when you move as many classic cars through our showroom as we do a month, you get to see not only a lot of different varieties of vehicle, be it a pickup truck, SUV, Bronco, Chevelle, Camaro, GTO, Cuda, but you also get a good feel for a good quality vehicle. This vehicle is not, it's definitely not a concourse quality car, but man, this would make a great first classic car for somebody. So let's get to it. 1968 Pontiac GTO. You are looking underneath the hood of a, it's 400 motor underneath the hood, power steering, power brakes, cowl tag up in the cowl area that there will be a still photo of on the website. Now check that out. See that? AC compressor. The car has AC and it does work. So if you guys or gals that email me and text me and ask me questions if the car has AC or not, and maybe you don't have the chance to watch the video yet, if you look on the passenger side of the car, generally, not always, but generally 8 times out of 10, your AC compressor is going to be mounted on the passenger side of the vehicle, telling you that it has air. Sometimes on different models it might be mounted here where the alternator is at, but just look for something that looks like that and you'll know if the car has air or not. Now whether it works or not is a different story, but in this car it does. Red car, 68 GTO. You got your GTO badging there, red, white, and blue in the driver's side front grille area. Paint on the car is fantastic. The hood is not only uniform in color and clear, but also it's not blistered, cracked, faded, peeling. There's no bubbles, there's no debris. It's a really nice paint on the hood. Same thing on the driver's front fender. It's nice and uniform throughout the entire front corner of the car. Also uniform is your hood fitment, all the way from the top of the windshield here to the nose of the car. Nice uniform lines there. BFG radial tires, 5-star mag wheels with knockoff centers. Makes for a real classic car look, real nice and clean. GTO badging there on the driver's side front fender. This car does have dual matching chrome mirrors, one on the driver's side, one on the passenger side. Window glass on the front of the car is in fantastic condition. The clarity is really nice, no chips, no scratches. Chrome around the front windshield is in great condition. Obviously, it's a convertible and the top is down, so we'll take a quick peek in the interior. His and her shifter, bucket seats, black, center console, Grant steering wheel, GTO floor mats. Let's open the driver's side door, shall we? Door panel's in nice shape. The armrest itself in good condition. You can see the panel itself, it's not all warped. Bottom at the carpet at the bottom of the panel is good. GTO badging there in the center of the door panel. Push button puts our seat forward, so we'll push that button there. Seat back's in good condition. Again, your GTO floor mats in both rear, driver, and passenger. And then in the front, carpeting in the car is like brand new. Take a good look at the rear seat. You can see no cracks, no tears. You do have twin speakers there in the rear panels. The radio does work in the car. All 4 windows are operational. They're crank, but you know, you crank them up, crank them down. It is a power top and it does work. We'll show you that later on in the test drive presentation. Here's the carpeting under the front floor mat. It's almost like brand new. Your center console's in good shape. Here's your AC controls, radio functions. Nice looking car. Door fitment. Both driver and passenger side door open and close with ease. Shooting down the driver's side of the car, the rear quarters nice and straight. Your driver's side door is nice and straight, and your front fender, everything lines up real nice. You can see, look at the door fitment there to the rear quarter of the car, and then down low on the rocker. GTO designation there on the rear quarter with your Pontiac logo. Rear spoiler on the car, on the deck lid, gives the car a nice eye appeal. Your deck lid shuts nice and flush to both rear quarters. Chrome on the front, chrome on the rear bumper, nice shape. You got your matching GTO designation there on the driver's side, just as it appears on the front of the grille, red, white, and blue. Very cool. Take a look in the trunk. No jack, no spare. I don't have a jack and spare ferry that come and put jacks and spares in cars. So what you see in the video presentations and what you see in the photos is what you get. You can see the trunk underneath, nice and solid. No rust holes, no rot holes. Weather trunk seal is like brand new as well. It looks like a newer trunk seal on there. The passenger side of the car is the same as the driver's side. The rear quarters nice and straight. By the way, all 4 wheels, the chrome on the 4 wheels, you can see yourself in them. I mean, they're crystal clear. They're not pitted, they're not rusted at all. Raised white letter BFGs, as you can see. Chrome on both door handles, about the same condition. You know, it's probably an 8 out of 10, if you ask my opinion. Again, a very, very nice turnkey driver quality car. Taking a look in the passenger side of the vehicle. Again, your door panel, not warped, not torn, not faded. Armrest is in good shape. Little tiny crack there on the armrest. I mean, about the size of the tip of my finger, not even busted through, just cracked. GTO designation there in the door panel. Does have front seat belts, no rear seat belts. Does have a tack mounted there in the center console in front of the shifter. Stepping back from the car, you can see your door fitment there. Your door gaps, uniform, good. From the top to the bottom, both to the rear quarter and to the front fender. You've got your GTO badging there on the passenger side front fender, just as it was on the driver's side front fender. So those two mirror one another. Your Pontiac logo there on the nose of the car is in fantastic condition. It'll be interesting. What kind of activity will we get on this 1968 GTO? Red on the outside, black on the inside. Steering, brakes, air, working radio. We are going to use this in the Daytona Christmas Parade tomorrow. So if any of you are local here, you can go check the car out there. Really, really fantastic car. A lot to be said for this vehicle. Don't just take my word for it though, especially if this is your first classic car. We encourage you guys to come to our showroom here in Daytona. We have a 25,000 square foot indoor facility. All of our cars are housed inside. We don't keep anything outside. It's air conditioned. We'd be more than happy to walk you around our showroom, show you our business model, show you our inventory, introduce you to our staff. We would take any car, whether it's just 68 GTO or any other vehicle that you might be interested in. We'll take it outside in the sunshine for you. You can, you know, play with the top. You can open up the doors, pop the hood, pop the trunk. We'll let you drive it. You can see how the engine performs, the tranny performs. We'll put it on the rack for you. We're going to do it here in just a couple minutes. You can check it out up in the air, check out the floor pan, suspension components, bottom of the motor, oil pan, tranny pan, all the fun stuff. We enjoy showing our cars, showing our beautiful facility here in Daytona that we own, our inventory that we own, and you know, we love to earn your business and to have you as a customer. So please come to our showroom here in Daytona. With that being said, most of the business we do is done sight unseen. So even though you hear me saying these videos like a broken record to come in person, 9 out of 10 people do not. They do it over the phone, via text message, email. I'm constantly on, you know, from 6 in the morning till 10 o'clock at night on my phone or emailing or texting people from all over the globe. So we do a lot of sight unseen business. Think about this. We've been doing this for over 20 years. We were, you know, selling retail from home before it was popular. You know, now everybody just hops on their iPad or their PC or their tablet or phone and they order Amazon or Instacart or Grubhub or whatever. But, you know, we've been doing it with cars for many, many, many years, and we've been very successful at doing so. Let's take it around the building. We'll see which rack in the back is open. Throw the thing up in the air, and it's a beautiful Friday afternoon here in Daytona Beach. We'll take the car out and drive it and show you how it runs out. Underneath our 1968 Pontiac GTO convertible, we have front disc brakes. If you've got a large cross member here in the way, however, if you check out the front of the oil pan, you can see there's nothing coming from the front seal. It's all nice and dry up there. As far as the rear of the oil pan and the side of the motor is concerned, it's a little hard to see. You know, you got your starter here, which is dry. That's a good indication. If we have valve cover leaks or oil pan gasket leaks, typically your starter's all wet. Oil filter's dry. You can see the components here of the exhaust are dry. I can't really see much up onto the side of the motor. I mean, it looks pretty dry up there. Frame rails, both sides are good. You can see there's no rust holes or rod holes. The transmission, you can see it's very clear here that there's no leaks all the way around. You can see none of the bolts have any indication of fluid. Speedo cable is right there. It's nice and dry on the driver's side there. Cross member supporting the transmission is in good shape, all the way from the driver's side frame rail to the passenger side frame rail. No holes in that. Tail shaft seal is nice and dry up there. Floor pans are uniform, all the way from the start up here by the driver's side to the rear by the frame rail there, and then of course the same on the passenger side. When you're looking at floor pans, you're looking for anything that's spliced in, patched up, siliconed. There's no indication of that whatsoever on this car. Flowmaster exhaust system, you have dual mufflers on either side of the drive shaft. Drum brakes in the rear. Rear frame rails on the car, you can see the driver's side and passenger side are both nice and solid. There's no holes, no rust. Looking up into the light here. Drop downs on the quarters look good there. And passenger side's good as well. I don't know how much you guys can see up there, but you know, you can see that it's not full of mud, not full of Bondo. It's nice and metal. Gas tank's in good shape. It looks like a newer tank, or you know, there's no dings, dents, anything like that. Rear end's dry. It's a nice looking car, nice driver quality 1968 Pontiac GTO. Definitely has a lot of eyeball. We used this car in a parade most recently. Got a lot of attention. If you're a cash buyer, we accept cash. If you're coming to visit us and would like to bring us greenbacks, we'll take them, not a problem. Also, we accept certified bank check, and then of course bank wire transfer. That's the most common method of payment, seeing as how the funds are there the same day and we can start processing the vehicle for shipment right away. If you are financing, that's okay as well. The collector car lenders we work with will do up to a 8-year loan on this particular vehicle. Your minimum approval is going to be 5 years, maximum is going to be 8. Your approval is based on your credit score, debt to income ratio, time on the job, time at the residence, you know, things of that nature, everything an underwriter would look at when approving a normal loan. Once the car is funded in full, no matter what your payment method is, we start preparing the vehicle for outgoing shipment. This process is done in the order that they're funded, so sometimes there's 2 cars in front of yours, sometimes there might be 6 or 7 cars in front of yours, depending on how many we sell that week or that month. Once it is through that pre-delivery inspection and the guy's telling me the car's ready for shipment, we call for a carrier to come pick the car up, or if you're making your own transport arrangements, we arrange that as well. So let's set this oh, by the way, with the collector car lenders, there's no prepayment penalty if you want to pay the car off early, so that makes it nice. Let's set this 68 GTO on the ground. It's a beautiful Friday afternoon here in Daytona. We're going to take it out in the sunshine and we're going to drive it. Inside of our 1968 GTO convertible, we do not have a horn. Nobody ever wires the horn up after they put an aftermarket steering wheel on, so we'll take care of that like we do every other car that runs through the showroom. Turn signals, driver's side, hopefully you can see that with the sun glare there. Passenger side. Clock doesn't work. We don't fix clocks, so it won't work when the car shows up. Fuel gauge works though, half a tank. That's what we have in the car. 36,005 miles is what the odometer reads. The title reads exempt, so call it what you will. True mileage unknown, exceeds mechanical limits, whatever you want to classify it as. However, it's not the actual miles on the car, at least that we can prove. Wipers. Air, AC. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Let's see if how high I can go. Oh yeah. That's not the air, that's that truck. But hopefully you can hear the air blowing. And it blows ice cold. Temps coming up, we just started the car in our 400, oil pressure and battery voltage. Tack. Power convertible top. We got the parade boot off. I'm not going to go all the way up and all the way down. I promise you that the thing goes all the way up and all the way down. We will have the top up in the showroom photo presentation. The dash pad's in good shape. Glove box, all your instrument bezels there, everything's in good shape. Radio works. Again, I can't see with the sun glare here. Don't ask me what the hell that is, but it's some noise. Sounds like opera. Okay, I think that's it. The car runs fantastic. We're gonna go drive it right now. Inside of our GTO. What a nice car, it really is. The car has everything going for it. Let go of the wheel, the car tracks perfectly straight. Look, still no hands on the wheel. Response in the wheel's fantastic. Car brakes perfectly straight. Look at the speedometer. On the money, not bouncing at all. So as I was saying, the car has everything going for it. It's convertible. It has air. It has a power top. The radio works. It's red. It's black inside. It has the his and her shifter. What a neat car. This would make a perfect first classic car for somebody. This thing is fine-tuned. It runs good, it drives good, it looks good, it needs nothing. Well, except for us to put a horn in it. That's it, but that'll be done before you take delivery of it. Let's run it through the gears here a little bit, okay? I didn't mash the throttle to the floor, but look, 65 miles per hour. We're in a 45 right here, okay? Doing 60, no hands on the wheel. Car's tracking perfect. It's right, look, zero vibration in the steering wheel. No vibration in the floors, in the tires, in the braking system, no pulsation in the brakes when you stop. This is a good one. '68 Pontiac GTO convertible. This is a nice vehicle. It really is. It's a perfect car to have in Florida. Any state for that matter, but here you can drive this thing year round. I mean, this is a perfect day today. We're like 72 degrees, sunshine, perfect day to have the top down. It's a nice car. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone number here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. This car's a convertible, so we'll have 100 photos up of this car today, along with this video presentation you're watching right now. See, it'll peel the tires too. At full retail price, this car includes shipping in the lower 48 United States. It also includes a 12-month, 12,000 mile powertrain warranty. Is the price of the car negotiable? It most certainly is. However, if we negotiate the price of the car, the warranty comes off. The warranty is good at full retail price only. Also, if we negotiate the price of the car, you can pay the carrier on delivery. We can set up the delivery for you if you'd like, but the carrier will take cash or check at the time of delivery. They do not accept credit cards. If you have a carrier you're comfortable working with, you've used in the past, you're more than welcome to use that carrier as well. We don't mark up the shipping. It's a convenience to our customers. If you have your own trailer, you can come trailer to car home, or certainly you could drive this car almost anywhere in the state of Florida with no issues. It's that nice. So if you're local to us here in Daytona, you can come drive it home yourself. Check out our temp there. We're at like 190, 192. So the car's at good temperature, battery voltage, oil pressure, everything's good. We'd love to earn your business, add you to our growing base of customers, not only throughout the United States, but throughout the entire world. One last time, our website is hanksters.com, and we are located in beautiful Daytona Beach, Florida. Please check us out.